Most travelers land in Manila or Cebu and immediately feel the heat, not just from the sun, but from the energy. My second trip taught me that seeing the sights is only half the fun. You have to understand how the country works to truly get the most out of it. These Philippines travel lessons aren't found in a guidebook. They are found on the busy streets and in quiet island homes. Getting a grip on the local culture makes a huge difference in your experience. Understanding Filipino languages and communication. The linguistic scene in the country is fascinating. While English is widely spoken and understood, especially in urban areas and by younger generations, the local languages carry the heart of the people. Learning even a few basic words goes a long way in showing respect. Taglish and beyond. In many conversations, you will hear Taglish. This is a natural blend of Tagalog and English. Locals switch between them without thinking. It is common to hear a sentence start in English and finish with a Tagalog phrase. This style makes communication accessible for visitors. Magandang umaga, good morning. Salamat, thank you. Ingat, take care. Using these simple phrases brings an instant smile to a local's face. It shows you are not just passing through, but are trying to engage. You do not need to be fluent. You just need to show effort. Beyond words, understanding Filipino body language. Nonverbal cues are just as important as the words spoken. If you want to communicate better, watch the people around you. One of the most distinct habits is pointing. Instead of using a finger, which can be seen as aggressive or rude, locals often point with their lips or chin. You might ask for directions, and a local will subtly tilt their head and point their lips toward the path. It is a subtle gesture you might miss if you are not looking for it. Also, watch for the eyebrow flash. A quick raising of the eyebrows is a standard way to say hello or acknowledge someone from a distance. It is an efficient, friendly way to greet people without making a scene. The heart of Filipino friendships. If there's one thing that defines this country, it is the warmth of the people. You can make friends quickly here if you are open to it. The Bayanihan spirit. The concept of Bayanihan is central to the local culture. Historically, this meant neighbors coming together to help move a family's home, sometimes lifting the entire hut to a new spot. Today, it translates to a strong sense of community and readiness to help. You will likely experience this firsthand. If you are lost, a local will rarely just point, they will often walk you to your destination. This willingness to help strangers is not a transaction, it is just how things work here. Building genuine connections. Building real friendships requires showing genuine interest in the person in front of you. Filipinos are social, and they love to talk about their lives, their families, and their local area. Engage in small talk, ask about their favorite local food, or where they suggest you visit. Show respect, be open to their customs. If you are invited to a meal or a gathering, try to accept. Be genuine, people can tell when you are just checking boxes. Smile, be polite, and be yourself. Pakikasama, which means getting along well with others, is a core value here. It dictates how people interact and maintain harmony. By being respectful and kind, you fit right into that harmony. Understanding Filipino motivation and work ethic. Seeing how people work hard to support their families is inspiring. Their motivation often stems from deep roots in family and a belief in a better future. Resilience and optimism. Life in the islands is not always easy. Frequent typhoons and economic pressures present real challenges. Yet, you will rarely see a Filipino give up. The general outlook is one of optimism. People often laugh through difficulties rather than complain. This ability to stay positive, even when things are tough, is a defining trait of the local mindset. It keeps them moving forward. Family as the main driver. Family is everything here. It is the primary motivation for almost everything a person does. When a Filipino works a second job or moves away for a better opportunity, it is almost always for their parents, their children, or their siblings. Understanding this is key to getting to know them. When you talk to someone, don't be surprised if they immediately bring up their family. It is their identity. Showing respect for their family means showing respect for them. Savvy shopping and what to avoid. Shopping in local markets is an adventure. You find everything from fresh produce to handmade crafts. However, you need to know the rules of the game. Mastering the art of the deal. Bargaining is common in markets and small souvenir shops. It is expected, but it must be done with a smile. Never get aggressive or angry about a price. It is a conversation, not a fight. 1. Be polite. Start with a smile and a friendly greeting. 2. Know the value. Have an idea of what you are willing to pay. 3. Walk away. If the price is still too high, politely thank them and walk away. Often, the vendor will call you back with a better price. If they do not call you back, that was their final price. Stick to your budget, but keep the interaction light and pleasant. Staying safe. Tourist traps to avoid. Not everyone selling goods or services has your best interest at heart. Stay vigilant. Be cautious of anyone who approaches you with an unbelievable deal on a tour or transport. If it sounds too good to be true, it usually is. Always check official rates or ask your hotel staff for advice before booking activities. Avoid fixers, people who offer to handle your paperwork or tickets for a fee. You can usually do these things yourself for a fraction of the cost. Must visit destinations and potential turn-offs. When planning your trip, consider a range of spots to get the full experience. From the Philippines Islands, you have so many great choices. Places to visit. Palawan, famous for the limestone cliffs and clear water of El Nido and Coron. It is a top spot for great locations for photos. Siargao, the surfing capital of the country, known for its laid-back island vibe. Bano Rice Terraces, a stunning example of human ingenuity and local heritage. Intramuros, the historic walled city in Manila that tells the story of the past. Realistic considerations. Every popular spot has its downsides. You should be prepared for the reality of travel. Crowds. Places like Boracay are beautiful, but they can get extremely crowded during peak travel times. Traffic. In cities like Manila, traffic is a real issue. Plan for extra travel time. Infrastructure. In more remote areas, expect fewer comforts. You might not have consistent Wi-Fi or hot water. Weather. Typhoons can happen. Always keep an eye on the weather forecast and have backup plans. Final thoughts. Traveling through these islands is about more than just checking off a list of beaches. It is about understanding the people, the language, and the local way of life. The warmth of the Filipinos is real, and the culture is rich with lessons. Respect the local customs, be kind to the people you meet, and stay open to the unexpected. When you move beyond the surface, you will find that the best part of the trip is the connections you make along the way. Approach your next visit with curiosity and a willing heart. That is how you truly get to know the country.